So you see this car, it's called the Mazda RX-8, and this car has something very unique about it that you are not even going to find in about 90% of the cars out there. And if you're familiar with the JDM Legends, then you probably have an idea of what this car is all about. So what exactly makes this car so unique? Well, it's the engine. This car uses a type of engine called a rotary engine. So most of us know that our normal traditional cars uses a piston engine, which has cylinders with pistons in them. Fuel and air is sent into the cylinder of the engine. After that, the piston then moves up to compress that mixture. Once the mixture is compressed, it is then ignited by the spark plug, and that ignition causes an explosion which pushes the piston down. This process is repeated over and over and over again, which in turn results in the piston moving up and down continuously. And the continuous movement of the pistons is also going to result in the spinning of the crankshaft, which is the one that is going to supply the power for your car to move. So when it comes to rotary engines, it actually follows the same principle, which is combustion, but it uses a different method. So when you look at rotary engines, there are three chambers: the left, which is the intake chamber, the right, which is the combustion chamber, and the bottom, which is the exhaust chamber. Air and fuel is sent into the intake chamber, and that mixture is compressed into the combustion chamber. And in the combustion chamber, there are two spark plugs there which are going to ignite the mixture to cause an explosion. That explosion is going to make the rotor to rotate, which will then push the exhaust gases into the next chamber, which is the exhaust chamber. And from there, the exhaust gases will get out through the exhaust pipes, then out of the car. One advantage of the rotor engine over the piston engine is that it has more power to weight ratio, meaning that they have a small size and a small weight, but can produce more power compared to the piston engines. And obviously it also has its disadvantages, being that it is actually really expensive to maintain because it has a lot of unique parts, and also it consumes a lot of oil compared to its piston engine counterparts, which explains why most cars do not use this type of engine. But either way, it is really cool. Mazda is even bringing back this engine in one of their new cars, which is the Mazda MX-30 REV, which is a hybrid. Anyway, let me know what you think about this engine, and also I hope you learned something. See you guys in the next one.